Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Janice and I am getting ready to do my 1 week postpartum update. Also, I'm going to do her 1 week postpartum video as well. So since she's eating, I'm just going to go ahead and do mine. I have a cough, so just have to bear with me. And plus my lighting is bad because it's raining outside, and if I don't film this video today, then I'm gonna miss my opportunity to do so, because in 2 days I'm gonna be 2 weeks postpartum. So anyways, let's get into the video. In terms of me, I had a C-section. I had a repeat C-section. This was my 4th C-section. It was a breeze. I was up. I had the C-section on the 18th of November, and I was up on the 18th. So at 9:04 a.m. this little girl was born via C-section, and by 9 p.m. that night I was up and walking. So that was fast. I didn't expect it to go that fast, but at the same time, I liked the fact that I was up and walking so fast. The cough that I had before I delivered Madison is still there. It's not going anywhere. I thought it was gone, but it's still there. Let's see, in terms of weight, I ended this pregnancy at 234 pounds, and I am down to 208 pounds. So that's a total of 26 pounds lost, I believe. Don't get me wrong. 26? Yeah. I came home the Monday, and my husband was with me the entire time. He went back to work on Tuesday. So he was with me for a week and 2 days. So that was good. In terms of bleeding, there was no bleeding whatsoever. I spotted here and there, but because my doctor did a DNC where he scraped everything, because Madison was born with a fibroid, a big old fibroid that came out with her. It just came out, and at first they thought it was a tumor, but it was a fibroid, and it was sitting on top of her head. So much so that it gave her like a cone shape off to the side, and they couldn't I don't know why he had to do the DNC. I think it was because of retained tissue or something like that. But at first they was going to do a hysterectomy on me, but then he opted not to do that because the DNC worked, I guess. So yeah, so in terms of bleeding, there was no bleeding whatsoever, like none. Like I spotted here and there, and then after a day or so everything was just dried, like, you know. And I am a week and 3 days now, or 4 days postpartum, so that's good. Engorgement, oh, I had a lot of engorgement, and then a friend of mine gave me a breast pump, and I was able to pump and relieve, and that was good. So thank you, Georgia, for that pump. I appreciate it. What else? I was up out of bed. I was never in bed when I came home. Was never in bed. Tuesday I went to Maddie's first doctor's appointment. On Wednesday I went grocery shopping. Thursday I had Thanksgiving at my house. Friday I just relaxed because my ankles started to swell up, but my doctor said it's because I had low iron to start with, so he expected the swelling. So as of today, the swelling has gone down. There's no swelling whatsoever, so my ankles are back to normal. And at first I was scared because I thought it was blood clots, and I thought, you know, I had developed some kind of complications or something, and I thought I was gonna die. Seriously, I always go to the worst scenario before I think anything else. So yeah, so that was kind of scary, but yeah, it resolved itself. And yeah, so I would say that in terms of my C-section and the healing, I am completely off meds. I've been off meds for a while now. I only take 1 oxy every night, and that's about it. And that's to help with whatever pain, you know, because I don't trust my body to say, oh, I'm completely pain-free. So I have to stay on top of my meds, or else I get in really bad cramps and I can't move or whatever. So I have to stay on top of my pain management. So that's what I've been doing. But I realized that I'm not in any kind of pain whatsoever. If I take 1 oxy per night, it lasts for the entire day. So I'm down to 2 now, and hopefully when those are finished, I'll be completely off of that. So that's that. What else do I have to cover? My body snapped back back to where it was. It went back to what it was. Yeah, I didn't expect a miracle. I didn't expect my my kangaroo pouch to go anywhere. I've always had that, and I don't expect it to go anywhere. So yep, that's that. So this is what my stomach looked like after 1 week postpartum. So that's from the front. This is from the side. This is from the other side. And still have my pouch. It talks. But yeah, this is what it's looking like. So, but overall, this birth experience with Madison was completely good. It was a perfect C-section. It was a perfect delivery of her. Grant you, I did had a big old fibroid that came out of me, and could have been worse, but overall it was a good experience. I'll have to do my labor and well, it's not really labor because I didn't labor, my delivery story of her, because yeah, when we got to the hospital and they hooked me up to the monitor, and I started having contractions, her heart rate started dipping, but my doctor was already in an emergency C-section because my C-section was scheduled for 7:30. And my doctor came and he was like, I have to put you off because I have an emergency C-section to go do. So I will see you later. And as soon as he left, Madison's heart rate started dropping with my contraction. So much so that they took her off the monitor. Which was kind of, you know, to cover their butt. But hey. But yeah. That's it. So anyways, with that said, I'm gonna wrap it up, and I will show you baby Madison and her update video, because right now she's going back to sleep and I don't want to wake her up. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you're not a subscriber, go ahead, hit the subscribe button, comment down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.